Hey everybody, let me take off my glasses. It's Lori Malnitsky, motivational life coach and speech language pathologist. Um, I wanted to come on and talk about a topic that actually affects not only myself, but many of the women that I work with. And that is investing in yourself. And I'm not only talking about financial, I'm talking emotional, spiritual, if you happen to be more spiritual, and it could be financial. So it's a personal choice for everyone. I'm going to go back many years and share with you that it was a long time ago, maybe 28 years ago, maybe a little bit longer. I was in the midst of going through a divorce. It was at the time we had owned a home, but the real estate market at that time was lousy, so we didn't make any money on our house. And I had decided to go back to school for my master's. And I literally ate like one piece of pizza every day. I have to say, um, it was kind of energizing because I like really, budgeted my money. Um, and there was a time when, I was like having a hard time meeting somebody new I really wanted to. And I was really afraid that I would not. And I felt like I got married young and I wasn't feeling independent, and I didn't like it because I think, my inner soul was strong and I was independent, but that wasn't happening. So, at some point, I decided that I was going to invest. And at that time, and I'm not encouraging anybody to rack up any credit card debt at all. But at that time, I decided to go to some singles event on my own. I didn't know anybody. And I was just going to put, it wasn't a huge amount, but I was going to put a small amount on there. And I was going to I found a few like inspirational women's groups. But it wasn't so much the money, it was that I had to put myself out there because I was hiding, and so fearful about like not meeting somebody new. I'm going to be alone. So at some point, I said to myself, I'm going to invest in myself. I'm going to put myself out there. And that's what I did. And the weekend that I met my husband actually was after I had gone to many of these events and sort of like, worked on some cognitive reshaping. And I pulled into the parking lot. It was at a hotel upstate, and I didn't know anybody. And I was like, oh my God, like there's just no way. I can't walk in there. Thank God. I got the courage to walk in. And 25 years later, here we are with two beautiful children. It was scary. I also met a roommate, which was great. I met a whole group of friends that weekend. And it did a lot for me. It got me in the car. I rode up there 3 hours on my own. I had to, handle things on my own. I had to socialize with many people I don't know. I didn't know. They had discussion groups. I had to push myself in it. So it really was, it taught me, and I just have to share that I think you have to sometimes, as adults, because we're so busy, women especially are so busy investing in everybody else, and being in the healthcare field, and I love what I do. I've been a speech pathologist for over 26 years. I love it. I have been coaching for the past year, and I love it. I've met the most wonderful people. But one theme I've seen over and over and over is that, and people have been, asking me for more of this, is the inability almost to believe that we are worth investing in. So I hope this resonates with you. If it does, please feel free. I left my calendar there. Please feel free to reach out. It's a free 10-minute call. And also because I decided to invest in myself and not just financially, because it really is not a financial investment. I really have to eat. I was actually spending more money. I actually lost almost 30 pounds. So I really believe, and I'm going to keep investing in myself because I matter. And no one's going to run after me and say, Lori, you matter, so you better keep growing intellectually, health-wise. No, I have to. I'm the only one here that can tell me how to lead my life. So I hope this helps you. I'll be on again before holidays, and have a wonderful evening.